Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.
You're welcome back to today's class on effective management to catfish hatchery. We have come to the next phase of the hatchery process. It's exactly 24 hours plus, and remember we spread our eggs yesterday around 8 a.m. and now it's over 24 hours because the time now is I think to 11 a.m. so that is 24 hours plus another 3 hours, that's 27 hours. So let's assume as we came this morning the water is being polluted. The way you know the water is being polluted is the water will be so cloudy. The water will be so cloudy that you won't be seeing beneath the pond. So let's assume our water was very polluted. So what you do is you get your 1-inch pipe, because the inlet is a 1-inch inlet. So you get it, and when you want to cut it, make sure when you put it in the pond it doesn't touch the floor of the pond. It should just be at the top like this. So you fix it in here. You fix it here. You fix it here, and when you fix it, so you can see it's not touching the floor. So when you fix it, you open the water. You open it gradually. It will be bubbling this way, but you continue opening it gradually. You see the water inlet doesn't have to be hitting on this water. That is why you have to put this. It will be hitting on the floor, because if it's hitting on this water, it will cause a lot of stress to the new hatchery and they will all die off. So you open gradually. You can even open up, because it's hitting directly to the surface, not hitting on the water, it's hitting on the floor. Okay, so this is what you do to put your inlet. And for your outlet, once this thing is as the inlet is on, what you do is you get your outlet pipe. You get your outlet and you come here and fix it. You come here and fix it. Remember, this elbow here doesn't have a gum, so you can easily twist it. You can see. So the way this pipe is now, you can control it. Now if you allow this pipe to be like this, you have to put something under to wedge it, because this is the height you want it to be. So when water enters into this pond and gets to this level, it will not exceed this level in this pond. So this water can never fill this pond. If the inlet is on and the water gets to this level, it will always remain like this. It will never be above this level of the waste pipe. And the water in the pond cannot also go below this waste pipe. So that is the benefit of doing something like this. So in case you forget yourself, maybe you say you want to run a flow through and you go to sleep, this water will not go below this waste pipe, and it will not go above this waste pipe. So there's no fear to say the water will dry off from the pond, or the water will get filled the pond also. So this is what we call flow through. If you have an outlet running and an inlet coming in the same time, that is what we call flow through. This one is going out, the other one is entering. It is called flow through. So the pipe we did not put yesterday, assuming we did not put this pipe yesterday, and maybe you forgot and you didn't put the waste pipe yesterday. So this is what you do. You hold it here with your band, and you fix it in. Now when you are holding with your band, make sure there is a space here where you can roll this down, because if you don't roll it down and the water goes above this net, the fishes will go inside this place, and if the outlet is not above the net, and the water goes below this height, there will be fishes inside there and they will die off because there is no water. So let's assume you forgot putting this yesterday, and you are putting it now, and the fishes are out. So what you do is you fixing this here. So you fix it in, and you come back. And you use your buoy. Use a buoy like this, and this don't have to be here. And what you do is you open up the valve. Make sure this is not down. Make sure the waste pipe is not down before you open the valve. So when you open, you pour this way gradually. If there are fishes inside, you have to pour it back. There won't be any mortality doing this. So you have to do it until you filter. So I can see some fishes inside. You have to continue this until you filter all the fishes in this pipe. They will all come out. You do it continually until the whole fish goes out. And when they go out, you can then start running. You can then start running your flow through when you want to run your flow through. So the next thing we are going to do now, as you can see the fishes are coming out now. You can see them on the video. They are shaking out. That is how you see them shaking out as larvas. And the white ones you see are the dead ones. The white ones are no longer going to hatch. They are already dead. So the only ones you are seeing hatching are the ones that are greenish or brownish in color. So they are still hatching. So now that you have given extra 3 hours to the time which we hatched, what you are going to do is you are going to remove this. You're going to remove this net. Sorry, we are going to turn this net. what you do is, when you want to remove this block, if you want to remove this concrete, what you do is you shake the water a bit close to it, so the ones that are hashing on the concrete will not get injured or scratched. So what you do is you move the concrete to a place where there are no fishes. Move them to a place where there are no fishes. And let's also bring this. You have to, before you drop the block, you have to check if there are any fish on it. And for you to know, you have to put it inside the water. You cannot know if there is fish by bringing it on the surface. You leave it, you check inside the water. So there are no ones on this one, so you remove it. And what you now do is, you do as if you are rinsing this sponge. You lift it up, you drop, you lift it up, you drop. By doing that, you are releasing the ones that are hanging beneath, and you have to turn it. You have to turn the net upside down. You have to turn it upside down, and when you turn it upside down, you also lift it up and you do as if you are rinsing. Don't do it with force, because if you do it with force, the dead ones will all go down and serious pollution will take place. So when you turn the net upside down, you leave it for another 1 hour, then you can come back and remove totally. So we are also going to do this. In a situation where the eggs, there are enough clustering during the spreading of the egg, those clustering, once you turn it this way, the clustering will fall down. Anywhere there is clustering, they will fall down beneath. So that is why you have to be careful when you are spreading your egg. So we are done with this one. So another thing you can do is, you can also place this on another net. Let's say you want to place this net on this. Let's take down this. Remember, I'm doing this because we have turned the other net upside down, so there's no way you can press any fish. So you can keep this on top of this. So you can do this. For you to get space to do that, let's also remove this. Remember, always shake the water close to the block so you can check if there is anyone. You don't press it while holding the concrete.
Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.
So there are no ones on this. You can see this water is actually getting a little bit polluted, so we'll run our flow through to make sure we don't lose the fishes. So this is how you do to turn all the nets, to turn them all. So when you want to check if they are done hatching, you just look at the net, and when you look at them, you see that there are no much that are shaking. It doesn't mean that there won't be anyone at all that is shaking. So what you do is, once you check and you see that there's nothing much shaking, there's no much greenish eggs remaining, you just remove the net. Just know they are done hatching. Yeah. So you can see there are no much green eggs and there are no much larvae in it. So what you do is you remove the net. So this one is done hatching. You also check by turning the net. You've already rinsed them inside, so you won't be losing any much fish. These ones are also done. These ones are also done. You also remove. These ones, there are enough. There are also some green eggs inside. So we are going to turn the other ones, other nets. So this is what we do to remove our net, and this is so simple. It's not hard. The job is not hard. It's profitable. It's something you can start. Start learning from this platform. You can start it on your own. You don't need extra guide because we're giving you everything you need to know. There is nothing explained here. What I am showing you is exactly what I've done for some years. You can also make researches to improve more, because as the day goes, new things are coming out, new innovations are coming out, just as the platform where you are learning now. Make sure you don't make mistakes by allowing any edge of the net to scrub on the floor, because any mistake you actually get to hit the fish. So we are going to run our flow through now, and this is just another method of running flow through. And after this, we are going to fix our pipes for the proper flow through. Now this you can also use your shower heads. Well, if you are using your shower heads, make sure at least with this size of pond there should be one shower head at this end, one at this end, and one at the middle. Let it not just be only one. So you will see how we constructed our own flow through pipes. So you can also do that if you want to do, or if you want to use your shower caps, you can also use. So we are going to run flow through now by owning this. You can see the fishes, the water is pushing the fishes out. That is why I don't have to on with speed. You have to just on it a little bit, little by little, and they'll all move out. The water will move them out. If on with speed, you are going to kill all the fishes. That is it. So now we are going to on our outlet. Our inlet is on now. We're going to on our outlet. Now for the first one, we are going to bring it down and make sure the water goes out at least 80 to 90%. 80 to 90% of the water in this pond should go out. This is the first stage. You have to remove almost all the water, that is 80 to 90%. Don't allow the water to dry off the pond, no. There should be water at the base. So once you do this, that one is entering. If you don't want to on that the inlet immediately, that means you have to remove 80 to 90% of this water first before you start putting in another one. But now I have to on that and also be removing this. The reason why I did that is because there's enough water. So in a situation where there is no much water and you are trying to manage water, so you have to first remove 80 to 90% of the water inside from the hatchery pond, and then you start topping up the water, and then you start your flow through. So that is it for now. We are going to show you how to wash out your net. Remember I said once you remove your net, make sure you wash it immediately. Don't keep it for any reason. Delete and know what to do. So let's go wash the pond, the net, the Kaka bag.
Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.